Johnson. It's possible to live up to your potential. It's possible to live up to your potential. Toastmaster Willie Johnson.
In a loud and enthusiastic voice, say, "It's possible."
It's possible.
Oh, come on now, shout it out. It's possible.
It's possible.
Now, I don't know what your "it" is, but I'm here tonight to remind you that no matter what your "it" is, and no matter where you are on the crossroads of life, it's still possible to live up to your potential each and every day. And where you are today is a great place to start. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and judges, in order to go from where you are to where you want to be, you have to grow from how you are to how you ought to be. Let me repeat that. In order to go from where you are to where you want to be, you have to grow from how you are to how you ought to be. Therefore, today, I'm challenging you to make a decision. I'm challenging you to make a decision in your favor. A decision that says, I promise me, and only me, that the rest of my life will be the best of my life. See, because only you can make that happen. I can inspire you, I can motivate you, but nobody can live up to your potential. So set the bar high, set some go-up goals, and stay away from all of those itty-bitty, small-minded, negative people. Negative people, Dan, will kill your spirit. They can't see the big picture because they're always in the wrong frame of mind. Watch this. A mother sends a child off to school and says, now, don't you get run over. See, that's negative. The type of people I'm talking about are so negative, they can go into a dark room and develop. You have to get away from them in a flash so that you can become the empowered exposures that you were destined to be. Now, my high school mascot was a criminal. So when I was in high school, not only was I a criminal, I was what they call a C and D student, with a few F's sprinkled in for good measure. Now, due to my subpar grades, some of my friends around report card time would say, Willie, man, with those grades, you'll never get into college. And some of them had enough nerve to say, yeah, and if you do, you'll never graduate. You see, Mary, they couldn't see my potential because they were in the wrong frame of mind. Oh, but fellow Toastmasters, due to my persistence and my hero, my dad, Joe Johnson, I did go to college. Now, was it easy? Absolutely not. In fact, now, don't you tell my mother this, because this happens to be something I didn't tell her back then. But by the end of my first year, I was placed on academic probation. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my wake up and grow up call. Because you see, I didn't want to disappoint my parents, especially my dad. See, because I don't know about your dad, but my dad didn't play. My dad would motivate me with something that I hear often. He would say, now, Willie, I had help bringing you into this world, but I certainly won't need any help to take you out of my world. So you see, I had good reason to get with the program. I got rid of all of that negative thinking and started thinking about the positive things in life. I stopped putting those textbooks under my pillow, hoping that that information would just go up into my head, and I started reading those textbooks. I stopped staying out every night and started going to the library. And I started setting some of those go-up goals so that I would be the one and only one of the 8 Johnson children to graduate from college. And oh, fellow Toastmasters, even after all of this time, I wish my hero was still here today. Because if my hero was here today, I could stand before him and say, Dad, not only did I graduate from college, but I graduated with honors. Magna cum laude. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My friends, as I look around at your faces, I see greatness within each and every one of you. And just like me, you have potential within you. Just set the bar high. Set some of those go up and grow up calls. Stay away from those itty-bitty, small-minded, negative people. And never let somebody tell you what you can't do. Because it's possible. It's possible. It's possible.